Hello and welcome. Today we'll be discussing a topic that is of great importance to parents of different faiths: how to handle child custody and co-parenting issues. As an attorney, I've seen many cases where religious differences can become a challenge during the co-parenting process. So, let's dive right in. The religious upbringing of a child holds significant value for parents of faith. In Michigan, when parents share joint legal custody, they have to make major decisions regarding their child's upbringing, welfare, medical care, and education jointly, together. But do the courts share the same viewpoint when it comes to decisions regarding faith? Michigan law states that a parent is allowed to make day-to-day decisions for their children while they're in their custody. So, some parents argue that taking their children to their place of worship is a day-to-day decision that doesn't require the other parent's permission. However, when it comes to significant events like circumcision, baptism, First Communion, the questions arise: so do those decisions require joint decision making? So, it's important to note that parents often have different opinions about what constitutes a day-to-day decision versus a major decision requiring joint input. If your child's religious upbringing is important to you, we highly recommend meeting with an attorney to ensure that your religious preferences are at least considered during settlement negotiations or at trial, and, regardless of either option, when drafting your court order. Even with a well-drafted court order, problems still might arise when parents practice different faiths. Studies show that a significant number of marriages in the United States are interfaith marriages, and many couples have different religious affiliations or beliefs. Even sometimes in the same purported faith grouping, there will be differences of opinion. That's why our team of attorneys has compiled some co-parenting tips for parents with different faiths to help navigate the process successfully. Tip number 1, respect each other's beliefs. We understand that this may be challenging for many religious parents. However, it's important to remember that your child's future includes both parents' faiths. Disrespecting your co-parent's faith can have consequences. In court, when a judge may favor the other parent due to your lack of respect or lack of co-parenting. Tip number 2, focus on the shared values. While you may have different religious practices, there are likely shared values that both faiths and parents can agree on. Prioritize these universal values, such as honesty, compassion, kindness, helping out poor people. These are all issues that can provide a strong foundation for your child's character development. Tip number 3, be flexible. Co-parenting with different faiths requires flexibility and compromise. Accommodate each other's religious practices, rituals, celebrations, while ensuring the well-being and comfort of your child. Find a balance that respects both parents' beliefs. Tip number 4, have frequent discussions with your child. Educate your child about your religious values and the basics of your faith. Be open to their questions about how your faith may differ from the other parent's faith. Encourage a healthy understanding and a healthy dialogue. Tip number 5, obtain a specific court order. If your child was raised in a certain faith and then the other parent left that faith after separation, a court order can outline which religious practices will continue. Consider including parenting time during religious holidays or major events, such as baptisms, bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, or upanayana, to prevent potential conflicts. Tip number 6, be creative. If religious upbringing is important to you, but not to the co-parent, consider a non-traditional parenting time order. This arrangement could allow attendance at religious services or during the other parent's time in exchange for forfeiting other times. Find a solution that works for both parties. Tip number 7, invite your co-parent. If your faith allows non-believers to attend major religious milestones and celebrations, extend an invitation to your co-parent. If they're unable to attend due to religious reasons, take a moment to explain the reasoning behind it. Share photos of the event with your co-parent to involve them in the experience. Pictures are always great to be feeling included. Co-parenting with different faiths requires ongoing communication, empathy, and understanding. In some cases, additional litigation may be necessary to outline certain religious steps. If you and your co-parent can't agree on your child's religious participation and upbringing, please contact our team for a free consultation. Thank you for joining me today. I hope these tips provide some guidance for parents navigating the challenges of child custody and co-parenting in the context of different faiths. Remember, seeking legal advice can be crucial to protecting your child's religious upbringing. Take care, and until next time.